Mr. Chancellor, I would like to stay with the Franco-German relationship and refer to a specific statement you made to the press on February 22nd. I would like to quote you in connection with the delivery of cruise missiles. I am quoting you. What the British and French are doing in terms of target control cannot be done in Germany. In my view, that would not be justifiable if we were to participate in the same way. The question also arises as to whether what we are doing could lead to participation in war. These remarks raise the question of whether, in the view of France and Great Britain, you have become involved in the war by supplying the cruise missiles. If you answer this question in the negative, the follow-up question arises as to why you see the danger that Germany would become more involved in the war if, as you say, Germany were to behave in the same way as France and Great Britain do.
This is part of what I alluded to earlier. Your public communication is based on half-truths, and that's why I want to be very specific. No, supplying weapons does not make you more involved in the war. Nobody said that. Not me, nor anyone else I know in the responsible environment of the federal government. But you quoted a sentence of mine, and I would like to refer to it again. The way it is done in France and the UK is not possible for us, and I'll repeat that again. And what annoys me, dear Norbert, dear Member of Parliament, that everything and are engaging in public communication that is based on the fact that your knowledge is not public knowledge. I don't think that should be the case in a democracy.
So I have to say something about that. So, what I know and cannot know.
As an exception, I am now allowed to do so because I am chairing the meeting. You may respond very briefly.
Yes,
briefly.
I reject this insinuation that I know something that I don't even know who would give me this knowledge and would withhold it from the public. I have made the same accusation against you, Mr. Chancellor, that you do not explain your true motives for your policies, that you are always finding new excuses, some of which are mutually contradictory and mutually exclusive. I take from this, after you have remained silent on this issue for 9 months, did not take part in the parliamentary debate on this issue and did not explain yourself, and have now once again made truly contradictory statements in your answer today. Mr. Chancellor,
Röttgen.
Last remark. You have clearly stated that Germany's participation in this weapon system would lead to its involvement in the war, and that you therefore reject it. And France and Great Britain are doing the same thing, and you deny that there is a significant difference. That is why you are not saying anything here. I have to make this accusation. You are not playing with clear cards, and you are aiming to deceive the public on this issue, on an issue of European and national security.
You have the floor too. It is not right, and that's why I'll repeat it again. In my view, this is a very far-reaching weapon. Given the importance of not losing control of the targets, this weapon could not be used without the deployment of German soldiers, and I reject that.